What's up, ladies and gents, Ghost here, back with some more BF4 Beta, and today I've got a little video about the ranking up and unlocking system. I decided to make this because a lot of people seem to be asking questions like how do I unlock the DMRs, the carbines, the shotguns, and where can I find my battle packs and all that kind of stuff. So I thought I'd give a quick rundown of the situation, how it currently is in the beta. So back in Battlefield 3, there were essentially two different unlocking systems. First of all, when you ranked up, you would unlock things like universal weapons such as shotguns or PDWs that could be used over any class, or you would unlock some of these squad specializations. And then you had your kit specific unlocks. So for example, if you would play as Assault, you would gain points and you would unlock Assault specific weapons such as assault rifles or gadgets for the Assault class. So moving on into Battlefield 4, things are very different. The only things you gain from ranking up are battle packs, and I'll come to those and what they are, what they contain in a little while. Now on top of that, you don't unlock weapons by playing the classes anymore. For example, if you play the Assault class, you will unlock your field upgrade paths that are specific to the Assault class. You will unlock gadgets for the Assault class, but you won't necessarily unlock the weapons. They've actually split the weapons up into different categories. So now if you use an assault rifle, you will get points with the weapon category assault rifles, and the more you use assault rifles specifically, the more assault rifles you will unlock. So you can't just play the assault class running around with a carbine and expect to unlock later assault rifles. And similarly goes for all the other weapon classes. If you use shotguns, you will unlock more shotguns. If you use DMRs, you will rank up in your DMR score and you will unlock more DMRs. So currently in the beta, we have access to every single weapon class, but we only have 2 weapons for each class. And you start off with 1 weapon for the assault class, 1 for the engineer, 1 for the support, and 1 for recon. And if you use the assault rifle, you unlock the second one. If you use the PDW as the engineer class, you unlock the second weapon. But some of the unlocks for the weapon classes, like the universal weapon classes, the DMRs, the shotguns, and the carbines, they're actually unlocked via the class system. So when you play as engineer, at one point you get an unlock which is carbines, and then you have access to the first of the carbine weapons. If you play support, you get a support unlock which is the shotguns, and if you play recon, you get a recon unlock which is the DMRs. Now I'm not sure if this is going to be the same on the official release of Battlefield 4 as it currently is in the beta, but it's certainly a good idea because it's kind of pointing people in the right direction. It's saying that DMRs are a great substitute for the recon class instead of sniper rifles, such as carbines are a great substitute for the engineer class instead of PDWs. Now when it comes to unlocking upgrades for vehicles, things have remained unchanged. You simply play in the corresponding vehicle and you will get some of the new upgrades. But when it comes to weapon attachments, that's changed somewhat. So some of these weapon attachments can be gained by getting kills with a weapon, the same as it was in BF3. But half of the weapon attachments currently in the beta test come from battle packs alone. So as I mentioned before, you can gain battle packs by ranking up. Now you don't get one at every single rank up. I think the first one is at rank 3 and then rank 5, 7 and 10. So it takes quite a while to rank up currently in the beta, and I don't think this is reflective of the final game. I think it's just that they don't want people getting a crazy amount of battle packs. So these battle packs also vary in quality. You can get bronze, silver and even gold battle packs, and I think the ones you get at rank 3, 5 and 7 are bronze, and each one of those contains 3 different items. Once you hit rank 10 you will start to get silver battle packs, and each one of those will contain 5 different items. So once you get a battle pack, you hit escape, click on battle packs, and then you can see here I just reached rank 7. Open it up and I got a green laser sight for the AK-12, I got a holographic sight for the Ultimax 100, and then I got a 25% experience boost that lasts for 1 hour of game time. I definitely think this is an interesting system that DICE have implemented, but it definitely has its pros and cons. So one of the interesting things that I got out is a 50% experience boost, and you can use this in-game at any time, and it will give you a 50% boost to any experience that you gain for 1 hour. So that's quite a nice little bonus to have. I can also see how it might incentivize people to use various weapons. For example, if you open a battle pack and you get a nice new shiny green laser pointer, but it may be for a weapon that you don't specifically use very often, it may encourage you to actually pick up that weapon and give it a go. But that said, On the flip side, if you want a specific attachment for a specific weapon, you're no longer going to be able to unlock that by simply using the weapon and racking up kills. It reminds me a bit of the days when I used to collect Pokemon cards and you would open packs and hope to get a shiny. You know, what if you open battle pack after battle pack and you don't get the attachment that you want? So there you go guys, that's the unlocking system for the BF4 Beta explained. DICE seem to definitely be taking things in a little bit of a less linear direction than they did in BF3. That's about going to wrap things up for this one, guys. If you enjoyed the video, hit up that like button down below. Let me know in the comments how you guys have been dealing with the ranking up system. What rank are you at? How have you been liking it? Have you not been liking it as much as the BF3? And if you haven't tried the BF4 Beta, Open Beta is currently available, so you can go and download yourself an Origin account and get the beta absolutely free of charge. It is a lot of fun. You definitely won't regret it. I'll be back with some more BF4 Beta stuff soon. I'm going to do an overview of the entire map. Going to be taking a look at some of the weapons a little bit more in depth. So keep it here, guys, and I'll see you soon for some more BF4. Cheers.